Very important question number 14 of the NCERT book, that is, if either vector A is 0 or vector B is 0, then dot product will be 0. But the converse need not be justified. Okay, justify your answer, it will not be true. My dear student, this is very important question, and it is related with the basic concept. This is O and this is vector A and this is vector B. Theta. As per the definition, if either A is 0 or B is 0, okay, then theta will not be defined. Okay, if B is 0, B vector is 0, then what will happen? Only there will be, B will be 0, theta will not be defined, and you can define only what? Dot product of two vectors. Okay, that is why you see, let me take, just to prove this question, the converse of this question, that will be by taking the example, let vector A is equal to 3i and minus j and plus k. Let me take the vector B also I am going to take, that will be I plus 2j and minus k. My dear student, you find out the magnitude of vector A first of all. Magnitude of vector A, that will be equal to 3 square and plus minus 1 square and plus 1 square. Okay, it will be equal to 9 plus 1 plus 1, that will be root 11. My dear student, you see the magnitude. Magnitude of B vector, it will be equal to root, that is 1 square and plus 2 square and plus minus 1 square. You see, it is very important. You see, that will be how much? Its magnitude is, that is 4, 5, 6. Its magnitude will be 6. Okay, you see the magnitude of the vector. But you see, find out the dot product of these two vectors, which is very, very important. You write 3i minus j and plus k. Dot product of I plus 2j and minus k. My dear student, you multiply only the scalar component of these two vectors, that is 3 and minus 2 and minus 1. It will be equal to 3 minus 3 and it will be equal to 0. This is a very important question. Dot product is 0, but these two vectors are non-zero. Actually, their magnitude will be equal to what? These are non-zero vectors, you see, because their magnitude, that is root 11 and root 6. If the magnitude is like that, zero vector means the magnitude of the zero vector will be 0. That is why, what does it mean? Its converse is not true. That is not true. Dot product is 0, but vector A and vector B are not 0. So, the converse is not true. Is not true. You can give some more conditions here. Converse is not true. Converse means if and only if.